Hey everyone, welcome to another pregnancy update. This week I'm going to be talking about what's been going on from weeks 35 through 36. I currently have 2 weeks left of my pregnancy. And to be honest, I'm very, very terrified of that. I'm excited to see the baby, but I'm just like, I don't know. I'm afraid of birth. I'm afraid of being a first-time mom. Just everything. I know it's normal, but I just, I'm just on edge right now. But we're going to get through this update today, and then we'll have 2 more updates, which is crazy. I'm going to try to do weekly, but I'm not sure if it's going to happen like I always say. But hey, we're here with a 2-week update instead of 3 or 4 or 5 weeks. So I'm going to be looking at my phone. If you don't know, I am being induced at 39 weeks. That's kind of obvious if I'm saying in 2 more weeks is left. But yeah, I have gestational diabetes, and they're afraid she's going to be a little too big if I go to 40 weeks. So they want to just have me be induced at 39. So there's a whole story for you. I'm sorry, I'm awkward. Before I get into this, like I said, I'm going to be looking at my notes on my phone. You might hear my fiance Ken talk. You might hear my cat scream at us. Our dog do her normal stuff. Any house noises, birds, it's just normal life here.
The dishwasher.
The dishwasher, that is running. But let's just get right into this. So I'm going to be including pictures that we take each week. And I use the What to Expect app. So that's where you'll see the whole fruit, vegetable come into play here. So my 35th week of pregnancy, the baby was the size of a spaghetti squash. This week, Ken put together our baby swing. My main symptoms were I was having some nesting going on still. I had increased hunger, constipation. I've been feeling hotter than usual at night. I wake up in like a complete sweat now. I've always been hot since becoming pregnant. Even before pregnancy, I'm just like always hot. But now it's like I need to change my clothes some nights, which is really annoying. A few times this week I wasn't feeling good. I always noticed that it was like towards the night I kept feeling like I was going to catch a cold. During my biophysical profile this week, that we get them twice a week, we saw the baby grabbing her toes, which was so adorable. I was having anxiety about induction and birth, which I already kind of said that already. I was feeling like I was going to start my period, which coincides with feeling like I was getting sick. I was feeling very crampy and just like, I don't know, when I would get my period, it would feel, I don't know how to explain it. It was just like achy, and like I'll get headaches and sore throats, but nothing would come out of it except, another cycle. I was having heartburn mostly in the mornings. On 35 weeks and 3 days, Ken said that my belly looked lower. The next day, my mom said the same thing. I was having exhaustion this week from not sleeping well. I was having hip pain while trying to sleep, mostly on the left side. I'm just overall uncomfortable. On 35 weeks and 6 days, I was having a ton of Braxton Hicks contractions, mostly at night. And I honestly thought that I just thought I was going into labor. I was like, is this it? Like, just the frequency of them? But obviously, I didn't. And I've noticed that my belly button seems to be closing instead of popping out like a typical pregnant woman. So I don't know what that's all about. I don't know if it's because, 1, I have a deep belly button, or 2, I'm a plus size girl, so I don't know if like the extra fat is just like nope, whatever that is. Nope. For cravings this week, I was just craving toaster strudel literally like every day, even after I eat it. If you don't know what a toaster strudel is, I'll insert a picture, because a lot of people that don't live in this country have been asking me what that is. They like on Instagram, like, what is a toaster strudel? Which you guys need to get on that if you don't have them.
It's probably called something different overseas.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's a pastry with like a filling. I like the one with the strawberry filling, and then you add icing to it, and it's just amazing. Okay, so for TMI stuff, I actually have some things to talk about this week, which you might not want to hear. So if you're kind of like, no, thank you, just skip ahead a few minutes. So for TMI stuff, I noticed that there's like white dots around my nipples. I don't know if I guess that's just my breast getting ready to breastfeed. It's really weird to me. Also the coloring is spreading. I don't know. It's very confusing. I was also having dry nipples continuing, which I say pretty much every week, I think it's just colostrum that kind of flakes up. I know it's kind of gross, but this is pregnancy. And my cervical fluid is increased. It's increasing a lot every single week, and I can't stand it anymore. It's so uncomfortable. For my weight, I gained 1 pound from the previous week, and I was 21 pounds higher than my pre-pregnancy weight. And for my 36th week of pregnancy, the baby was the size of a bunch of kale. So I'm officially 9 months pregnant, which I never thought I was going to get here, but here we are at the very end. The first day of being 9 months pregnant, I needed help putting my socks on. So there was that. I started working on thank you cards for the baby shower, which I've been a little extra with. Instead of saying like a simple thank you for the clothes, I'm individually listing thank you for this onesie, thank you for this sleeper, thank you for this tutu. Like I don't know why I'm doing this to myself, but it's already started and I can't stop what I'm doing. So it's taking me a while now. We had a growth ultrasound this week, which was very important. I guess I kind of messed up with my information in the beginning, because this is when we found out we were going to 39 weeks, but whatever. Most people that watch already know, they know me in real life, so you already know this information. But if you don't, this is when we found out baby's weighing 6 pounds 6 ounces. She was in the 73rd percentile, and my doctor estimates her weight to be 8.1 to 8.2 pounds at 39 weeks. So that's why he feels comfortable that I can go to 39 weeks instead of going earlier, or having a C-section like we originally talked about 2 weeks ago. My induction day is set, but I haven't really announced it just because I'm afraid it's going to change and I don't want to like put out the day, but we do know the day. So I'm going to double check at my appointment that I have coming up, and then the next couple appointments, just to make sure, because I don't want to like get everyone excited and be like, oh, this is the day, and like counting down. I mean, I am counting down to the day, but it's the week of 39 weeks, so that's going to be the week of March 10th. This week I had the Group B strep test done and the hemoglobin test, which I still don't know what that's about, but the tests were done. This week I finally figured out baby's coming home outfit, which I made a vlog about it, but I'm not really sure. I'm still not sure if I'm using it, but I'm like 90% sure. I'll link that vlog down below if you're interested. Also, there's like a ton of pregnancy videos in the description if you want to see them, if you missed like anything. There's like a whole playlist, everything that's there. And at 36 weeks and 5 days, we installed baby's car seat. Just the base. We're not keeping the car seat in the car just in case, you know, God forbid there's an accident. We don't want to ruin the car seat. So, and we're also gonna get it checked. We looked into having our local police department double check it to make sure it works, but we're pretty confident it's installed properly, so I'm not too worried about it. But anyway, my main symptoms for this week was on and off boob pain, constipation. I had some stress this week because our car decided to break down, but it's all set now. I had hip pain mostly when trying to sleep. I had acne. Grandma and Ken think my belly looked lower. I had lots of Braxton Hicks contractions. I had anxiety about getting everything done before baby's arrival and being induced. I think I started feeling lightening crotch. That was on 36 weeks and 3 days. I'm not sure. I don't know, I feel like pressure down there, like where her head is, and it's just like a sharp pain, and from everything I read, it seems like it is lightening crotch. So that's fun. I basically feel that every day now. Heartburn in the mornings. I've been uncomfortable, crampy. I'm always hungry. Towards the end of the week, I've been feeling down. I think I just have like way too many emotions running through me. Just like I've been talking about, just the anxiety of like the baby coming, labor, delivery, just everything. It's just, you know, if you don't know like our whole little story, we wanted a baby for so long, so it took a year to conceive her, and it's just like I prepped to get to that point too. Like I had to stop taking antidepressants, quit smoking. That took 2 years, and then just 9 months of being pregnant. Like I did all the math the other day, and it's been like 4 years. So I don't know. It's just crazy to think about, and now we're like finally having a baby. So I don't know, my moods have been up and down lately, and it's driving me insane. I'm sure it's driving Ken insane, but we'll be alright, I hope. He's not even listening anymore. In the last few symptoms for the week, I've been having frequent urination, which has been going on for the past few weeks. It's just really picking up. Like, I constantly have to go to the bathroom. And I also noticed that I have a right cramp. I used to have this earlier on in pregnancy, but whenever I'm sitting and I get up too fast, I have like right, I don't know, it's kind of near her head, like down below. I don't think you can see what I'm doing, but I don't know, it drives me insane. And for cravings, it was just toaster strudel. I've been on this huge kick with them. Now, for TMI stuff, this, I don't know. I debated talking about this, but it's pregnancy. So this week, Ken found a piece of my possible mucus plug twice this week. It was on the toilet, which I guess, you know, wiping it didn't get on the toilet paper. I'm sorry. This is gross. I also found light brown discharge in my undies, and that was on 36 week and 3 days. And then after flushing the toilet, Ken had went in there and he said the water seemed like milky. So I don't know what's going on with everything down there. I guess it's just getting ready for the baby. And like I've been saying, increased cervical fluid, dry nipples continuing, and I had an increased sex drive this week. For weight, I gained 2.4 pounds, and I was 23.4 pounds higher than my pre-pregnancy weight. So that's it for weeks 35 and 36. It seems weird to only update on 2 weeks, but it also feels easier to talk about instead of going through a whole month of updates. So now I'm going to show you my 36 weeks and 1 day belly.
You're 37.
Yep, I am.
Every week.
So now I'm going to show you my 37 week and 1 day bump. Okay, so I did just eat dinner like, I don't know, half hour ago, so it might be bigger than it should be.
Black makes you look thin anyway. So
well, from the front, I probably don't even look like I'm pregnant.
That's the wrong color to wear for a bump picture.
Well, what do you want from me? Anyway.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
There it is.
She's still on this side, the left side. I forgot what side this is. And then we have this side. And then shirt. You can see my lovely decorations here. I can't see them from this angle, so
that's good. It looks like a lightning strike upside down.
Yeah. And then I don't know if you can see the belly button squishing up.
That looks terrible.
I don't know what that's about, like I said. But here's the wonderful side she's on and ruining.
It'll all go away soon.
Well, stretch marks don't really go away.
If you exfoliate over time, they should dissipate.
I read someone saying that you can put breast milk on your stretch marks and it helps. So I might try that.
I don't know.
We'll see. But there she is. Well, that's going to be it for this update. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that thumbs up button and leave a comment down below. Like I said, I'm freaking out. I have 2 weeks left and I can't even talk. That's how excited I am. Pretty soon we'll be doing postpartum updates and we'll be doing baby updates. Imagine me sitting here with a little baby like she's 1 week old today. Like, I don't know. It's just so surreal right now. I don't know. Her movement's been good. I don't really talk about that anymore. It's not much of like kicks. It's just big rolls and her butt pops out still. And it's just, I see all these weird movements. I'll insert a video I just took the other day for, I think it was the end of week 36 of her crazy movements. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're not. We actually daily vlog, so you'll hear more updates frequently you'll hear more updates before I get to these videos. I can't talk anymore. I'm going to let you guys go. I'll see you next time.